Hello friends, welcome back to this topic of class 12th, a roadside stand. One of the leading poets of America, it's Robert Frost, who has written about Road Not Taken. You might have gone through that poem in which he depicts how he changed. It's an autobiographical poem in which he depicts how he changed his profession from farmer to the profession of poet. So, in this very chapter, he describes the life of urban and rural people and how rural people always face problems and urban people does not have any concern with those problems. So, the roadside stand portrays the poor country people whose earnest desire is to rise above their wretchedness. It is that the farmers or the people who are living in the rural areas, they just want to just prove themselves better. They want to, for the betterment of their life, they work very hard. Roadside stand here depicts the kind of stands those people have made on roadsides where from these cars of these urban people go, and they want to sell their things to attain that income, to attain that money, so that their life will be much improved and it will become a little comfortable. So attempt to do and they attempt to benefit themselves and make their life a little comfortable. They put strains on the roads trying to sell their things, but these city people, the urban people, they speed up their cars over there. They don't see, they don't buy from them, and when they do, whenever they stop their cars, they are irritated because they thought these people, because they have written these signs badly in a bad handwriting, so they have spoiled the landscape, the natural landscape, and they have made this kind of their tin sheds, or we can say their kacha houses over there. So it is a kind of a problem which prevails in our society, that we always keep on thinking that we will only buy things from those who are sophisticated, who usually sell us at any cost. We are not able to buy the pure things from these poor people, pure things, and we are not able to think about these things. So Frost aptly portrays anger of villagers. They are angry with these urban people because they think these are selfish, these street dwellers. They are very selfish and they want to attain standard. So these people, these villagers, they want to attain standard like these rural urban people, but they think that dwellers in city are selfish because they don't think about others. They only think about themselves. They do not want charity. They do not want charity on their behalf. They do not want, because some of these donors, whatever they call themselves, so-called benevolent people, they are greedy and beasts of prey. They always think how they will be able to manage to snatch their lands, to snatch their things, and they encourage them to live idle life, taking away their peace and wits. They take away their lands. They take away to make new colonies. We usually what we do right now, we cut down trees, we cut down these forests, and new colonies are being made outside cities and far in these rural areas. So it's a kind of a thing which is happening right now, and we never think about these poor people. They are poor, and what is their need? We don't think about these things. So poet feels pain. He feels pain about this very thing. He is intense longing for better life by the city dwellers involved in their own thoughts. So these urban rural people, they keep on thinking about better life. They keep on longing for better life. So poet is very pained by watching this very thing not happening and nobody helping, because these street dwellers, they are indulged their own thoughts. They never care about him. No, none of the street dwellers have ever thought. They only think that we need food, but they never think that what is happening with the farmer. Because in India, if we take condition of India right now, we have seen there is a lot of suicidal attempts by the farmers. Why it is so? We are seeing in the market the prices are hiking, but what is happening with the farmers? Because the middleman is getting the profit and not the farmers. and due to this is only because of the attitude of we people. We keep on relying on these middlemen rather than getting it from the those who really are involved in the cultivation. So this is the problem which is prevailing. So heartlessness of city dwellers, their insane desire to put end to country people to get relief from their complaints about lack of upliftment of their lives. So look here, point thinks that these people who live in urban areas, they are very fed up by the complaints. Likewise, if we talk about our ministers, about our government people, they what they sometimes think, they are fed up of our complaints. When they need votes, they come to our homes, they join their hands to get votes, but later on we are not able to see them for 5 years. We are not able to, we never see them in asking whether we have got any benefit from them or not. So these are the complaints, because these poor people, or we can say the rural people, they always keep on asking about their upliftment. So the poem ends with poet's remorse at these feelings when he realizes how he would feel if someone were to try to end his pain in the same way. So here, at last, the poet thinks that as these people want to end up their pain, they won't end up by uplifting their life, by benefiting them, by giving them better life. Maybe in the same manner, poet will face some problem sometimes, and he'll get the same thing. So we will analyze the poem now. The poet portrays the lives of poor, deprived people, of villagers, with a clarity in this perspective, and at the same time shows his deepest sympathies and his feelings of humanity. Look here, the poet describes how he feels sympathetic towards these poor people, how he feels sympathetic towards these roadside stained people who have made roadside stands to sell their belongings so that they will be able to better in their lives, they will be able to get their lives comfortable. So he is feeling very sympathetic at heart. So here we have the poet has depicted some of the themes as well, like social divide. There are classes in our society. He is rich, I'm poor, he is rich, I'm rich. Why should I go over there and ask him whether you have food or not? No, because money is mine. We have made these classes, rich and poor, or we can say rural or urban. They say that rural is what they are, the villagers, and urban is glamorous because technology is an urban area and we know everything. These villagers don't know anything. So this is the kind of a class we have made. So lifestyle, like simple and materialistic. These people who are in villages, they lead a simple life. But those who are there in cities, they are materialistic. They always think in a materialistic manner. So this poem is also a hope for better life. It has given a hope for better life, that sometimes there will be persons. At last he thinks that there will be a person who will think about it and who will come up to the front and tell us about this very thing. Exploitation again. We should not go for exploitation. As we people always think about ourselves, our profits, and exploit others, we should come up with a kind of a cause for others, that we need to work for humanity and we need to work for downtrodden. Now the poetic devices. Alliteration is there. Greedy groom, is repeated. This beneficial beast, berber, is repeated. It's alliteration over there. Oxymoron is there. You will see the contradictory terms, greedy good and beneficent beasts. So this is, I have written same because over there it is greedy good, this is oxymoron, beneficent beast, it's oxymoron. So narrative style is being used as if we are being stories narrated to us in the poem, and it's written in simple language. Personification is there as well. Horse thing, there is personification. The poet shows the unattending attitude of government as well towards these rural people. Poet does not only just criticize here the urban people, he criticizes government as well. He criticizes those people who are sitting on the chairs. He criticizes them because they are not able to attend these people. They are not able to do good to these people and work for their betterment. So that was all in this very video. Hope you liked it. Thank you very much.